Welcome to my channel Happiness. Today we are going to create something new. You can see this painting. This is a beautiful moment of me and my son sharing some time in the kitchen. I cooked something wonderful and he loved it. So I captured those moments in this painting. Today we will create something in the kitchen and I'll share what I cooked. These days you need to cook something healthy and which looks appetizing to kids and safe at home. I cooked a lovely Asian noodle bowl with pulled chicken. So let's go and see the recipe. You may like it and try cooking at home. So I have taken a stock pot here and this is a full chicken, cleaned, antibiotic free. You can get it from any online site. First, I'm adding garlic paste. Then add some ginger paste. You can even add pieces of ginger and crushed garlic. And I've cut a large onion into 4 pieces. No need to cut the onions very fine. I'm adding a lot of spices in it. So this is lemongrass. I've added fresh lemongrass. It gives a very beautiful aroma. This is orange peel that I've dried up at home. This is bay leaves, cinnamon, this black cardamom. These are star anise. I've added a couple of them. And green cardamom and some pepper. They all add a beautiful aroma to the soup, and also it will be infused into the chicken. I'm adding around 2 liters of water here. You can add as per your requirement. The amount of salt and lemon juice later will be according to the amount of water that you're adding to balance the taste. If you want, you can add if you want it a little tangy or a little hot, then you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper, or you can even add more pepper. I'm adding less of pepper because my son doesn't like it. A little bit more of pepper, it gives a beautiful aroma. And put it to boil. I boiled it around 2 to 4 hours because we also want the chicken, so a mild soup is good here. Now after some time, once it's coming to boil, add lemon juice and salt to taste. Now we are going to make the noodles. For that, I've taken all-purpose flour. I've taken 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of ragi flour, millet. That's to add a little bit of more health to the noodles. Altogether, if you say by weight, the weight of the flour should be 275 grams. Add a pinch of salt in it. Now I'm going to break in 3 large eggs. Try and stick to the consistency and the measurements here. This is 3 large eggs I'm adding, and you can add 15 ml of water with it. The consistency makes it perfect for the noodles, otherwise they'll break. And knead them into a proper dough like this and let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Now the dough is ready. You can use a hand noodle maker like this or cut them, whatever you prefer. Make a sheet and cut them. Add them into hot, about to boil water. Since it has egg in it, when you add them into boiling water, they cook up and become bouncy and nice. Keep in mind that they will expand a little, so if you're making them already thick, they will be thicker. So try and make them as thin as you can. You can even make flat noodles for this purpose. And let them boil for 2 to 3 minutes after you've added them into the water. Maximum 2 to 3 minutes is good enough for them to cook, and then you can drain them and keep them in the fridge to be used or served later. I drizzle a little bit of avocado oil on it to keep it so that they don't stick together. You can even add a little bit of white flour and keep it. They're ready. Let it cool a little and then we will drain it. Alright, now the chicken is cooked. I'll just pull the chicken and keep it ready to be served. You can see that little hand there sneaking in and eating some of the chicken. My son loves it. Little one, look at that. Yes, it's gone. He really loves this chicken. Kids will love it because it's very soft, infused with flavor, and very easy to eat. You can add it into their pasta. You can even add it into any other dishes that you want. You can keep this pulled chicken ready. Try and pull them into strips so that they look nice when you're serving. And it's easy to eat as well. If you're using chopsticks, then very easy to hold them. They will even come into your fork very easily. Alright, we are ready to serve now. So I've sauteed some mushrooms, beans, capsicum. Saute them very lightly. You can add a little bit of soy sauce. I'm using here a little bit of rice wine vinegar and a little bit of Japanese soy. You can use a dark soy sauce. Yeah. They add very nice mild taste. Try and use a naturally fermented soy sauce. That's better for health. Saute them very lightly so that the greens still retain their color and crisp. We are almost done here. Don't cook the capsicum and beans too much because the taste and the crisp really tastes good in the bowl. Anyways, when you will put in the soup, they will be softer. If you overcook them now, they don't taste good. We're ready to serve now. So this is your bowl. I'm adding the noodles that I made. I also made some white noodles. This was without the millet. Let's add the soup that we have made. Try and make it quite soupy because it's very appetizing. It also adds a lot of nutrition and protein, and also kids love it. Right, now let's decorate it. I had already kept the chicken pulled, so I'm adding the chicken into it on one side. and the mushrooms that I had kept ready. Now finally I'll keep the boiled eggs. They look beautiful. If you do not want to have egg, it's your choice, but this looks really complete. My son loved it. You may also like it. Try cooking it sometime. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.